Hi guys, it's Bonnie from Bonnie and Blythe, and today I have a really fun and super easy DIY tutorial for you today using your Cricut machine. Okay, so first off, I'm a people person. I love having people over to my house to throw a party for whatever reason. Birthdays, anniversaries, doesn't matter. My parties may not be fancy, but they are fun, and I love having a reason to celebrate. And today's DIY is for a super cute customizable banner that you can make say whatever you want, whenever you want, and it's reusable over and over and over again. So here's an example of it saying congrats, but you can customize it to say anything you want. It can say happy birthday and a kid's name, congratulations on your promotion, good luck going to a specific college. The sky's the limit. You can make it as personalized as you want, and it really brings a smile to somebody's face to see their name on the wall. You really only need a handful of things to make this DIY. A stack of medium weight cardstock. You can buy this at any craft store or online on Amazon. Just make sure it's not too thin so the letters don't curl and they hold up to repeated use. You're also going to need a whole bunch of these little brads. I used a pretty medium average size type brad. You can also go a little bit smaller if you want, just not too much bigger than this. I'm gonna walk you step by step how to make these letters in the Cricut design space and how to cut them out on your machine, but I've saved you time by doing it myself and have saved it in a file. You can click the link for that below in the video description or make your own in a different font. It's totally up to you. But with my pre-made letters, it will seriously just take you one afternoon of lazy cutting on your machine to make. Okay, let's get started. First step is to open Cricut Design Space and open a new project. I started by typing out several letters, but realized later it was easier to work with them one at a time. So go ahead and just type the letter A and use whatever font you like. I used Arial Black, which is kind of a thicker, modern font, and it lent itself really well to this banner. I also used a size 420 font, which makes my letters turn out to be about 4.5 inches high. You can obviously scale yours bigger or smaller. Next, I created two shapes. One long skinny rectangle, which will act as the bar across the letters that attaches them to each other, and the circle is going to be the cutout necessary to put the brads through. I actually did this part a little bit out of order, but let me save you some time. Duplicate this bar right now, add the circles that's coming up in the next step, slice them out, and then keep this little bar on reserve so that you can use it as a template to copy and paste from it for future letters. That will save you some time. So go ahead and add that rectangular bar to the top of your letter, align it horizontally, and then select them both and click weld. Then take your little circle and make it big enough to fit a brad, but not so big that it will come too close to the edges of the bar. Create two of them by copy and pasting, and then place them in the corners of that bar on top of your letter. Next, select the letter and those circles and click slice. That will cut the circle out of that bar and create a hole in your finished product. So now you have your first letter. Duplicate this letter A 3 times so you have a total of 4. Once you have all your letter A's, place them strategically to fit as many as possible. My paper was 12 by 12. Don't forget to save your project before cutting it out, just in case something goes wrong. Before you click Make It, be sure to highlight all pieces and click Attach so that they stay in the same position on the next page. Connect your Cricut with your computer, and then click the correct material. I used a medium cardstock. Now open your machine, take the plastic coating off your mat, load your mat with the cardstock, and then make sure that your machine has the fine point blade already installed in it. And then click the blinking arrow button to load your mat. Once your mat is loaded, click the blinking C or Cricut button and watch your masterpiece come to life. Then weed your project and set these letters aside. Once you've created or cut out all of your letters, you should have a full alphabet that looks like this. You'll notice here that I'm missing my T's, P's, and Y's because we're already using it for a happy birthday banner for my daughter. Once you're ready to create a banner of your own, just grab a handful of brads and connect each letter to the next by overlapping those cut out holes and sticking a brad through them both. When you're done with any banner, be sure to carefully fold it up along the brads and overlapping the letters so they don't get damaged in storage. Okay guys, I hope you loved that project. It was super easy, really simple to make, and it's one of my favorite things to use when celebrating a special occasion. Hope you loved it. Talk to you soon. Bye.